right.
So delicious. Like you can taste the rat droppings in every bite.
What?
It's awesome.
What?
Wow.
Oh man, so good, so good. Oh.
We're going to lose subscriber. That is very cringe.
Mm.
Not what I was expecting.
Anyway, how you doing?
I mean, just because I show for my company doesn't mean I have to
Drake,
like it.
what did you expect?
All right, let's see. You gotta keep
Well,
doing.
I mean, look at it like this. Think of it like this. Think of it like this. Silver always talks about anonymous pizza joint, but you never even see or even hear him eat the pizza. How do you even know he even likes it?
I actually have.
You can hear my lips.
Here's the thing, NSO.
No, here's the thing, Forrest. You can hear my lips smacking. You can hear my lips smacking like a black dude about to say, "Now hold on there."
Wow,
Hey, come
wow,
on.
dude, we are on stream.
You can't hear Remy eating.
Silver, you laughed
You
the last
just
time I
don't
did
listen
that.
well enough. Also, what is this fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card pack I just got? What is this
Silver, you-
abomination of cards?
Silver, you laughed the last time I did that.
I mean, yeah, but
you-
that doesn't mean.
Did you?
Wait, John, just let me just, because John will get this, let me just read to you what cards I got in this pack I bought, in this mixed pack I bought. Hollowed Life Barrier, Extra Net, Dodo Swordsman, Former Foul Friend Donkey, 2 Gigabytes, Unstellar Twinkle, Go 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 Tasman, Voltronic Smart Fun, Requilate, Former Pal Spike Eagle, Dodo Witch, Leeching the Light, Arching Interceptor, Neroid the Dream Mirror Trader, Ghost Trick Siren, Small Piece Going, Wall of Disruption, Ryukishin a alternate oh actually that's alternate language Ryukishin power, that's not bad.
Wait, are you streaming Yu-Gi-Oh or something?
Yeah, Flogos the Ogdoadic Boundless. I've never even heard of the, Ogdoadic archetype. What is that fucking archetype?
Ask Kojin, he's the expert.
Yeah, I know, loose card packs are never all that good, but goddamn, I was expecting at least something decent. The best thing here is the alternate language Ryukishin, because that can at least be sold for something.
Wait, you got a foreign language card or something else?
I got a foreign language card. It's Ryukishin powered, but it says Ryukishin Potencializado, so I think it's a Spanish card.
I remember when I had a semester, of college in Italy, I was going to this flea market and I bought a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that were written in Italian. It's like, hey, I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh, but these will probably either be worth something or I'll give some of them to some of the other Yu-Gi-Oh players I knew at the time.
Yeah, no, because the monster type is listed as Demonio, I checked, it is indeed Spanish.
Do you want me to send you some, Drake? I have to find them, but I probably could if you wanted.
If you want to.
Alrighty. What about you, Silver?
What's this about?
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Basically, yeah, because back when I was in college, we had a semester in Italy, and I remember going to a flea market and up there and actually finding a bunch of old Italian Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which I picked up because I thought, yeah.
I would first need to find a buyer, though. That's the problem.
You know what? Sure, go ahead and send them my way.
So I have to dig them out first. I gotta find them.
When you can. When you can.
Yeah.
I can't believe I have... You want to know the worst part about getting 2 copies of Gigabyte? Is that you can only have one out on the field at a time. You got 2 copies of a card that is best played with only one in the deck.
Actually, I think what I should do is probably, when I find them, just take pictures of all the cards and then just send them to you and see which ones you guys want. Because,
speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh,
the reason why I would want them is so that I can resell them. So, yeah, I don't think it really matters, because I would take any that, I could find a good buyer for.
Okay, so...
Ouch.
Alright. right, then I'll just send them to. I'll just take pictures and send them to you, Silver, when I find them.
Sure.
Because the thing is,
Meanwhile, here's me building those tryout decks for the new Master Duel pack.
yeah, here's the thing. You're not allowed to use alternate language cards unless you have a copy of the card put to the side in the language that you and your opponent speak.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could cheat otherwise, especially if they don't know what the actual card does, so that makes sense. But I didn't know if you wanted it just for the sake of, like, having it, like, collection, you know, or whatever.
And that's I know that because of a Yu-Gi-Oh channel talking about how, like, every way that characters in the anime broke rules, and that Merrick's Wing Dragon of Ra card breaks 2 rules at once by being an alternate language card and being... Oh no, yeah, Merrick broke 2 rules at once with essentially the same card, because he gave Odion a proxy card, which is illegal to use in tournaments, and had an alternate language card without a translation guide nearby.
Oh.
So Merrick himself...
Wait, so this happened? So this happened in an actual tournament?
Yeah, because the thing is that proxy cards are only meant to be used in casual play to see if you like the card. You're not able to bring in a proxy into an actual tournament, as proxies are effectively fake cards.
Well, now, you'd think they would have had a rule like in place for this, but I guess they just never expected anyone to do that.
Yeah, I guess so.
There is. Yeah, no, I mean,
it's just anime logic.
there is a rule in place in real life, and it's that you can't use a proxy card. It's not allowed.
Well, I mean, I meant like foreign language cards and stuff because of what just happened,
Yeah, I know, but yeah, no. I mean, there is a rule. You are allowed to use a foreign language card if you have a translation guide on hand.
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. That way, everybo's on the same page,
Yeah.
Montage.
Because the whole thing of it, and this is something that the anime constantly rule that the anime never follows, is that you have to explain your card's effects to your opponent when you play it.
Yeah.
If they can't read the damn card,
Then
you're breaking a rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Your opponent has to know exactly what the card is capable of. Lance, leave my watermelon juice alone. Come here. Why is your tail wet again? Are you just dipping your tail in your water bowl?
Don't some cats do that?
I've
Really a deck.
never seen Harriet do it.
He's apparently been doing it a lot, or he's just found some puddle of water in the house that I haven't found yet, and has been playing in it.
Ooh.
They're just having the time of their life with this movie. Yeah, you can tell that everybody's having fun with the Mario movie.
Especially.
That's how you know. That's how you know it's going to be awesome.
Especially Jack Black.
This cat is gonna drive me insane.
Welcome to How I Deal with the Zodiac, Drake.
The world would be a better place for SpongeBob Sky. Basically, someone was responding to the meme I posted that said, "God damn, it's nice as fuck outside," and it was just the SpongeBob Sky edited on a real photo.
It kind of
it
did remind me of a joke, but I think I was out and about at the time, so I wasn't able to apply to it. My other joke that the show made was like, "Hey, Tanner, look at that cloud! It looks like a flower." They all look like flowers, SpongeBob.
I just realized I've been fighting this guy who is a Dr. Jules, and suddenly I'm imagining Family Jules as a doctor. Like, he would be the Dr. Mario level of doctor.
Yeah, no, he would be worse. He would be worse. Like,
what is going on over there?
Let's be honest. Jules would be worse than Dr. Mario.
Wait, what's going on over where?
I'm getting a lot of like
On
noise.
On my
your
end? Well, I was
Somebody-
getting out of my truck, and now I'm heading back inside. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Also, may I just say, also, it doesn't surprise me you have a truck. You always seem like the truck kind of guy.
Funny enough, I used to prefer just driving a car, but the reason I'm driving a truck is because I typically drive one during winter, and the other car, not only is it not in my normal car, not only is it not inspected, but basically I parked it off to the side because I figure, okay, it's just me living alone. There's no reason to have two vehicles in the driveway, especially considering I have to plow and stuff. Like I gotta plow my own driveway or whatever. So it's like, why have the extra car there? So yeah, I couldn't even drive it if I wanted to.
I miss Atlas, the old SUV I used to have. But eventually, it was just getting too old and too expensive to maintain, so...
Also, funny thing about me having a truck, when I told Koki about it, she said that, for some reason, she said me having a truck meant I have big dick energy.
That's odd, because I usually
Considering
see the
trucks don't
opposite.
exist,
I usually see the opposite said about truck owners.
No, you're probably thinking of Hummer owners.
That, you
I
know...
was gonna say, how could you say that about like a trucker or something? Well, then again, you said someone who owns trucks, not someone who technically drives trucks.
I would never say that about someone who like drives trucks, because I'd be insulting multiple family members.
Multiple, yeah.
And the fact that pretty much, you know, as they say, truckers keep America going.
They do.
They practically keep the world. They practically keep the world going. I'll say because of
So, living the life of a trucker can lead to tragedy. Case in point, my uncle, who was a trucker, died several states over, and it cost a fair bit of money to have his corpse mailed back so he could be buried.
Jesus.
Oh shit. Well, I hate to leave on that note, but my break's over, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, take it easy.
Don't worry, we'll have sadder notes.
I'm not sure that's anything we should be promising.
Drake, were you haunted up?
Hey. I mean, I was as a kid, but not as an adult, Remy.
What, just because I'm like several states over?
Hey. Hugs are nice, though. Hugs are very, very nice.
So you know how Kojin thinks the Tristaria players in his Clear Mind video thing?
Yeah.
That's what I think of. That's what I think of Exodia users.
Backer's Eye and Seal again.
Backer's Eye and Sail.
Alright,
I'm hungry.
there we go. Air Slash on the Lilligant. Oh, Whimsicott used Hurricane on Marianne. Oh, and Marianne's confused.
Yeah, that's probably why they went for Hurricane.
Yep, Marianne's smacked herself. Lilligant flinched, so it couldn't move. That's good. You know what?
Leonce, behave. Oh, Buzz. Behaves. There's my
Clap
receipt.
on, clap off.
Let's behave. Get down. Where did I put my receipt? Here it is. Clap on, clap off.
Yeah.
You know, I always wanted a clapper. They just seemed fun.
I think somebody made a Tumblr post saying, like, you know, okay, a horror movie, but while the slasher is chasing the victim across the house, they just keep aggressively clapping on and off the lights.
I'm trying to run from this killer, but I'm dummy thick. Like, the kind of my ass keeps turn the lights on and off.
Oh, God. Okay, that went a couple directions. Yep.
You know Scary Movie would have done it. You know they would have.
They would have. Alright.
Like, there's no way in hell Scary Movie wouldn't have done it if they had the ability to.
Okay, now Bruce is confused.
Bruce is confused because he's just realized his whole quest to avenge his parents can't happen because he can't kill.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Like, no joke, that was a thing in Batman Brave and the Bold, was Batman was struggling with, he was finding to track down Joe Chill.
Yeah, I remember that.
He was struggling with, okay, do I kill him? Because he's seen my face now, I can't just let him go. Or do I let him go and, you know, my secret is exposed and I have to come up with a new secret identity?
Yeah.
He ultimately chooses to let him go, but Joe Chill apparently dies anyways.
Yeah, because he gets...
that he was in burnt to the ground.
No, it was that, the other villains basically beat the shit out of him, and then,
and then the place fucking burnt down.
Not burnt down, but it collapsed.
It collapsed on him, so... So Batman was able to watch his parents get avenged without having to actually bloody his own hands, which feels cheap. Like... Looking back, that feels like kind of a cop-out, that Batman does get to see the man who killed his parents burn. But he didn't have to do it himself. That does feel like kind of a cop-out.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's kind of like, sometimes it rains, so that's the best case scenario.
Yeah. Also, I love that the voices of those two spirits were Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy.
Which is
they were like previous Batman and Joker.
Yeah.
It was like the voice of Chaos was a previous Joker, the voice of Order was a previous Batman.
So the Spectre was Mark Hamill.
I forget who the other one was.
Conroy.
Well, he would have said it, but you talked over him.
Sorry.
Spectre was Mark Hamill, and who was Kevin Conroy?
No. Yeah, Conroy was the Phantom Stranger, if I remember.
Phantom Stranger, and yeah, Hamill was the Spectre. Which I recently discovered another villain that Hamill voiced. And he literally just uses his Ozai voice for the villain.
Which, hey,
so
works.
Like, man, you can pick him. Man, you can pick that the person who did that voice out of like a room of 50 people.
To be fair, Mark Hamill also voiced Goro Majima from Yakuza at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now remembering who it was. It was Emperor Griffin in Dark Cloud 2. Like his fully monsterized form was voiced by Mark Hamill, and he's just doing his Ozai voice. Because apparently Mark Hamill only has the one evil tyrant voice, and it's Emperor, and it's Fire Lord Ozai. Dark Cloud 2 for stream someday?
If I get an emulator that doesn't turn Bifrost into a potato when I use it.
Yeah, we need to find a good PS2 emulator. If we do, there's so many games that I would want to help you play through. Rogue Galaxy, Dark Cloud 2, Dark Cloud 1. Just to name a few.
I do.
Because I grew up with the PlayStation 2, so.
I do want to play Persona 3 and 4. Luckily, I believe I already have Persona 4 Golden on Steam. And with that bundle that they had...
Wasn't Persona 3 re-released on Switch?
I was about to say, that, and I think they also re-released that and Persona 5 Royal for Steam.
Well, that they did.
And we're still waiting on Persona 5. We're still waiting on Persona 5 for Switch. I love all the people who say that. Don't you dare say Switch can't run Persona 5. Persona 5, don't you dare.
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
The PS3 was Persona 5 was launched on the PS3. People who are saying that are really saying that they think the Switch is weaker than the PS3, which is fucking bullshit.
It really is.
Actually, I was gonna say that Persona 5 Royal also launched on Switch.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Royal did. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I guess just the
all
OG.
people who are like, oh, this game won't work on Switch, and they're always talking about like a very old game. Like, just say you fucking hate the Switch, man.
Oh no, they wouldn't, because that would poison the well. That would prove their bias and therefore discredit their own argument.
I love the people who say that, because like Skyrim runs better on my Switch Lite than it does on my PS3. It runs far better on my Switch Lite than it does on my PS3. One of my characters who's like pretty much done with the game on my PS3, it takes 10 minutes for like of lag after fast traveling, because like I've filled in so much of the map.
Alright.
Which was for similar characters on the Switch, fast traveling doesn't lag. Lo and behold, Switch is stronger, but people will never give it fucking credit.
Because they're like, Nintendo's for kids. Even though
when Mortal Kombat 11 was ported to the Switch.
Heck, when there was a Mortal Kombat trilogy on the Super Nintendo, when
N64, you mean?
What's that?
Trilogy was on the N64.
Well, I meant... Oh.
He meant the actual trilogy, not the trilogy collection.
Yeah, like...
Mortal Kombat 1 through 3 were released on the SNES. Not talking about the trilogy collection. He's talking about...
And there's also...
Actual...
And there's also Mortal Kombat 4, which was the N64 one. If I remember right, a couple of the...
You want to know the funny thing? There's a couple times I've seen people say that Wii or N64 or Wii or GameCube games wouldn't run on the Switch. Like, motherfuckers, you're saying the Switch is weaker than decade-old Nintendo consoles. Your head out your ass.
Easier said than done, because from where I'm sitting, their heads are went so far up their own asses, they can actually use their own nipples as a periscope.
Jesus.
Yeah. Because I swear I've seen people say, well, no, Coliseum and XD wouldn't run well on Switch. Like, those were the fucking GameCube, you fucking nutcase. Are you saying you think the Switch is weaker than the GameCube?
Some people just do not have any point of reference.
Also, Nintendo, get to releasing Coliseum and XD on the Switch. It would sell like fucking hotcakes.
Which game?
Coliseum and XD. Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD.
Oh yeah.
Like those games would sell like hotcakes on the Switch. Those are really popular nowadays.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I need to...
Plus, it wouldn't Plus, it would introduce new people like Nico B dunking on the Cypher organization. Now,
Oh,
without
God.
how Penguin Boy is, he would probably put them on a poster.
You mentioned Nico B
I mean, here's my major reason for wanting Costume XD on Switch. Mirror B in HD.
Mirror B, hands down.
Yeah, Mirror B in
God.
HD would be glorious.
Not to mention in
Oh my God.
XD, the music that plays when you fight him in XD is so good.
I love that they went with I love that they for XD they went with an early Michael Jackson vibe for him.
Basically, and they should have done that in the first game.
In the first game, he was just disco.
Yeah, but the
In the
music
first
didn't.
game, he was goofy ass disco man.
Although his team of Ludicolo was the best. His team.
He still has the Louis Colos in XD.
Yeah, I know.
When he first started XD, he has Lombres instead.
All right, Rich Boy
Because
Anthony.
they had to because like a lot of the returning characters who you fight early on, they had to depower him.
Yeah. Air slash.
I do love how he's the one who has the last shadow Pokemon. Because he's now like a wandering thief, and it's like he stole something from the... Because he knew where the factory that made shadow Pokemon was, because he used to work for Cypher.
Makes sense.
He went there and robbed the place. So like, I love that, because that makes sense. He used to work for Cypher. Of course he'd know where the factory is. No, he was involved in trying to corrupt some Pokemon. Of course he would know their facilities.
But yeah, I would love to see Nico B or Chugga. I would like to see Nico B dunk on all of Cypher with his crazy bullshit.
Ooh, I need to switch Bruce out.
And I'm thinking of other GameCube games that could be released on Switch.
My first thought was, okay, the obvious ones. Super Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion.
I mean, Sunshine technically was, but it was bullshit the way they did it.
Also, Bloody Roar Primal Fury.
I'm thinking, so that hopefully with online multiplayer, so that I can help you through the game. Rampage Total Destruction.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I played.
Oh, Alpha Damn cards.
Hello.
What were you thinking, Remy?
I've played. What was that one Rampage arcade game where they were going around the world?
World Tour.
Oh, yeah, World Tour.
That was just World Tour. How does? Oh, did he use Magnet Rise? Shit.
So, if they're gonna release a version of Rampage Total Destruction on Switch, I would prefer it be the Wii version, because that has the most content, and is the only version that's 4-player multiplayer.
Let's see, what else is there?
Yummy, I found a...
chick from World Tour. The girl who tries to go after the monsters.
Oh, explosion! This Voltorb is dead, and also, my dick is gonna take a big chunk. Not as big a chunk as I thought. All right.
I know you, Remy, and I know you will probably pick Ralph to start the game with.
Yeah.
Ralph being big old wolf man.
Big old wolf man.
I'm sending you a link to some art and some art.
About to send in Jellicent. I think I'll switch to Marianne for this one.
Yeah, check out the art when you can, because I sent you something interesting.
Min
Yeah, Min. Spicy noodles, Min.
And they even have a sound effect for her stomach growling.
Yep.
She looks cute in that outfit. Let's see.
But people saying the Switch is weaker than insert console here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Can't
mean,
help but laugh.
keep in mind, what is it? The Xbox Series X and the no, it was just the
PS5?
Xbox One. It was just the base Xbox One at the time, as well as the PS5. Or no, PS4. The Switch was picked to sell at $300 specifically to beat the price tags of the other two.
Oh.
Because at the time, I believe the Xbox One was $400, and the PS4
PS4
was $500.
And then the PS5 came out and was $10,000.
Because of all the scalpers.
Yep. Though granted, I wouldn't want a PS5. I barely want a PS4 because Dark Cloud 2 and Rogue Galaxy were released on it.
PlayStation is better about this, but I do not want Xbox because they have next to no exclusives. Like,
I know that's.
there are.
I had like an entire debate yesterday with someone about this stuff.
Like, there are hardly any games that you can get on the Xbox that you can't also get on the Switch or the PS.
Or Steam.
Or Steam.
Also,
This is why I prioritize Nintendo, because they have so many first-party games, or, you know, games that you can only get on their console. I mean, like I said, I'd say Xbox is the worst offender in this regard. PlayStation is kind of in the middle.
You were saying, John?
So as I was about to say,
Sorry.
do I have to remind you that Hi-Fi Rush exists?
Hi-Fi Rush? Yeah,
Right?
it's a good game.
Yeah, he said almost no exclusives.
Yeah, like, okay, yeah.
He didn't say absolutely no.
No.
He said almost.
Yeah, no. Hi-Fi Rush is a good game. It's a good exclusive to list. It's just Xbox has so few of them. Like, you could probably count them on one hand or something.
Oh shit, I don't know this one.
Also, I mentioned Hi-Fi Rush because, of course, I could just check one box.
Redhead.
The redhead. Yeah.
To be fair, I think the Scottish accent helps.
That's basically a bonus. Sucks. Kind of sucks that Kale was using her like a freaking piano key.
I love how we're just like arguing over things while playing this. Because we're just grinding, it's so boring!
Yeah.
And meanwhile, here's me building decks. Adding more stuff to my own thing. And just talking about how Corsica is best girl.
You are Make a Doll Quiz 3. Make a Doll 3 quiz. Grape Bomb, buy one potion. How much money is left? Nothing.
Alright, I think that's all the trainers in the small court. Gotta go heal up and then take on Big Stadium.
Object of Beauty. You can go how many girl students were there?
Actually, first, let's check if there's anything to do at Big Stadium.
Why is...
Yep, okay, it looks like a baseball game is going on, so... Or not a game is going on, but it's all the baseball-themed trainers that we get to fight. Speed up. Or not.
I got to grab the secret code. There you go, found the scroll. Trickmaster's a genius. No, he is not. And here we go.
Alright, so who's on first? What's on second? I don't know's on third.
What is this TM again?
I don't get it.
Classic Abbott and Costello.
TM12 is taunt. I'm just gonna... I can't throw that up. I have to sell it.
Basically, it's just one big gag of, like, all these people having different names and, you know...
No one knows them.
No one knows them. So it's like, who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. And then at the end, the one guy just finally goes, I don't care! And the manager's like, oh, that's our shortstop.
Ha! I got these.
I'll need Bless you.
Right, I'll be right back. I got mute for a second there.
Alright, Surf.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I legit don't know what happened.
Let's see. Miltank. Switching to Cho for this one.
Wow. This is awkward.
What?
Like, you something? Yeah, I do. Alrighty then.
Arm thrust.
Sorry.
Captivate. I forget what that does. Oh, it's just a debuff. And it was the special attack.
I'm still waiting for Ina to start playing Master Duel. I think she'd be good with, like, reptile or water monsters, given her association with eldritch monstrosities. Or maybe that would be Gura. I don't know.
Gura would probably run a deck similar to, what's his name? Mako Tsunami.
Or Reginald from Vexel.
Oh, yeah.
On account of the fact that she's a shark.
Same. Same no ki atsukeru.
Oh my alpha, I want her.
Same.
Ki atsukeru. Shark.
Yeah, no, I agree with John. She would use Shark's deck. Except I feel like her go-to Xyz would be Cat Shark, not Black Ray Lancer.
She would probably use that to get King's undivided attention. Silver, you know damn well what I mean by that.
I do.
I don't think Drake does, though.
Nah. Infielder Alex. Simipour.
Lance, what are you doing? A cat is being a cat again.
Cat's gonna cat.
Frustratingly.
Scald. Uh-oh.
And burn, bitch! Ah! What does it burn? The ground?
Water Pokemon in the office uses Scald by spilling coffee on somebody.
You just completely ignored my Flame Hyanard joke and make your own joke.
Because Flame Hyanard hurts everybody's ears.
But sunburn!
Shut it!
Take me! Let's get your dumb ass down!
I need aspartame putting up with you two.
Medic.
Welcome to dealing with us.
Hey. See.
Right.
I wonder.
Yeah, Lance.
I know Mori would rock a Destiny board deck, given her association with.
Think she'd also have some skull servants?
I will slap you if you bring that archetype up again.
I'm just saying, because, I mean, she's supposed to be like a Grim Reaper, right?
Yeah.
And what is Grim Reaper and death usually associated with?
Skeletons.
Ergo.
Oh, Alpha, damn it. Boy, I'm glad Cochin's not here.
You'd probably say I have a case there. Alright, Simi Sage. Switching out to Bruce. Oh, come on. Simi Sage avoided Air Slash.
I know Kiara would rock fire and or winged beast, on account of the fact that she's a phoenix.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But what about Amelia?
Are there any alligator cards?
Yes, there are a few. I don't think there's enough to make an actual deck, but there are a few.
Because if I remember right, she actually has a joke where, some of her audience members and her followers are called investigators.
Yeah, there are a few gator cards. I don't think there's enough to make a feasible deck, but there are a few.
Speaking of, aren't there some detective cards as well? Or is there a detective archetype?
Well, there's the Goyo archetype.
No. There's the spiral deck, but
I don't think it'll fit.
I don't think it would.
I don't know if S-Force is viable.
Switching to Medic. And Marianne Thunder on that Simi-Por.
These are frustrating!
Ooh, Scald on Marianne. Ooh, and Marianne got a burn. Not good.
Oh, excuse me.
Alright, bag.
You know what? Screw it.
Same.
Got that song stuck in your head now, huh?
And I'm doing it to a different rhythm.
Still. Full heal, use on Marianne.
I know,
Thunder.
Lance behaves.
Bay would use the Zodiac.
Ow. Wow, okay.
What was that noise?
That was pain in my soul. Because Zodiacs was the deck that finally made me realize I would never be able to get into competitive.
Well,
There's half a... There's a... What? What?
Found your weakness, Drake.
Yes, just post Zodiac cards. That'll surely get a rise out of me. She said, not at all sarcastically. Dude, you're roboting a little. I can't quite hear you.
I was laughing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, that already has ancient gears, and that's it. That means we've got fusion and link lockdown. Throwing Zodiacs and Firefish for her. She's got Synchro and
if you want me to legitimately hate you, run a Time Lord's deck. I will literally never speak to you again.
You're giving me an idea for Crony, you genius.
I'm warning you that if you run a Time Lord's deck, be prepared for me to never play a game with you. Because I will never trust you.
Okay, I won't. Plays Time Wizard.
I mean, Time Wizard is not a part of Time Lord. Not part of a Time Lord's deck.
That's the joke.
You know what?
Yeah, it's also the kind of base level joke that I'd expect from MSO, not you.
Well, MSO ain't here, ain't he?
No, he's at work, so.
You know what? You mother...
Wow. MSO being an ass in the Kirby channel.
Well, hey, Silver.
Yeah?
This does a Weavile way.
Oh no, let's find out. I'm gonna look it up. Weavile weighs... Once the page loads, it weighs 75 pounds.
Excellent.
Yeah, so can't punt it.
But I can yeet it like a long dart.
Look, honey, anything is puntable if you try hard enough.
Yeah, the question is whether or not you break your toe in the process.
Oh,
It
yeah,
will be
you're a
worth
human.
it.
Oh yeah, you're a human. I'm a shack size ice house. Well, not literal, not IRL, but
Look,
you get my
it will be
point.
worth it to punch the Weavile.
Signal beam on Simi's age, arm thrust on B sharp.
Yeah, but
It's called fucking steel-toed shoes.
dude's got copies.
B
You know, those fancy-
B sharp.
Those fancy
Plus,
schmancy, ninja shoes.
plus, using steel-toed shoes would mean your kick is super effective.
Touche, touche.
Honestly, steel-toe boots against a ninja gi. Please excuse me while my brain is internally screaming.
Excuse me.
But yeah, Crony will run Time Lords. Thank you, Drake.
Please don't.
Well, she will. Lana
Please
would run
don't.
that Churia. That's a no-brainer.
Please don't let anyone run Time Lords again. That deck needs to burn in hell.
Well, now you know how I feel when it comes to Exodia decks.
I don't even run any! I don't know why you're lashing out at me!
I'm not, okay? Jeez.
Easy, easy.
You're like, okay, you don't like Time Lords, then I'm gonna do this with them. I'm like, please don't. Like, well, now you know how I feel. I was like, what brought this on?
Hey, Silver and I were talking about
usually when you say now you know how I feel, you are insinuating that the person did something.
Hey, you were the one who mentioned that Zodiac kicked you in the soul.
Yeah, because that what funny. It's just painful memory.
Alright, let's see.
Silver, I never said I didn't enjoy trolling people as well. I'm just not as good at it as Kojin.
True. Kojin takes it to another level.
Yeah,
Lance
you're right.
Hi, Lance. Hey, Bubba.
Like, doesn't the guy have anything better to do? Like, doesn't Kojin have anything better to do, Silver?
I think he does need some new material.
Lance, I'm not gonna play head pat, whack-a-mole. Lance is meowing at me for attention, but every time I reach down to give it to him, he runs away. Like, I'm not playing whack-a-mole, cat.
I don't think Lance is giving you a choice in the matter.
Oh, I have a choice in that. I can just not humor him.
X defend. Okay. Let's have Bruce use fly. Smack. Oh, are they speed tied? It looks like they're speed tied.
That's a first. Usually it's either Bruce outspeeds it or it outspeeds Bruce.
Yeah.
And
Butts.
There we go. Bruce got it down.
Kappa Baba.
Muck.
What? It's not time for you to eat, you greedy son of a bitch.
Actually, it's a cat,
No.
so wouldn't it be son of a Molly?
oh my!
I'm gonna shove my foot up your ass.
I do it first for him coming about Medusa Lily.
Lance Sickum.
Do not
Lance
make me.
looks at me, just sits down. He's like, no.
He's like, well, now that you commanded me, I don't want to do it.
Do not make me get king in here.
Please do not.
Ooh, barely survived. And
On Alpha, I will send him in here to make sure your cat gets all the doting.
Most of my day is spent doting on him.
Oh my! She doesn't know. She doesn't know that King is basically a cat dad at this point.
I'm a cat mom. What's it to ya?
let's see.
Most of your day is spent humoring a cat. I'm pretty sure by that point you are that cat's best friend.
I mean, fair point.
What?
That's the guy who
I just saw what MSO posted in the Kirby channel.
That's what I said. MSO was being an ass in the Kirby channel.
Oh my god.
Dude is coaching if he were the Pokemon.
I get it now. I hate it. Thank you.
Oh, Alpha in heaven, why did I could be doing anything else.
Oops. Didn't mean to actually click that. Alright, so I believe I just have this infielder and the guitar guy, and I think that's everything I can do in the big stadium right now. Hey, Drake.
What
Check the chat.
did you do? No. Okay.
Just because I said.
Did you make a bone joke while I was looking away?
No. That was in response to your reaction to my butt joke in the Kirby chat.
Ah. I mean, your joke didn't stink that much, so I couldn't tell. That's how you make a butt joke.
Yeah, no buts about it.
I will.
Yo, what?
When we're done in Unova, I'm going to give you frostbite in places you wouldn't even know had existed.
Motherfucker, I live in Connecticut. There's no place on my body that hasn't had frostbite that you can reach.
You haven't been to Minnesota.
Yeah, no, you.
Alpha,
That little threat of yours means literally jack shit to us.
Alpha, damn it.
Don't forget, also IRL, I grew up a military brat and I spent high school in Moscow.
Yeah, no, your whole threat of I will give you frostbite in places you didn't know you had, like, motherfucker, that's just called living where we've lived. Have you ever had to wake up? School is not canceled despite there being 2 feet of storm ground, and you have to, with your hands, dig your way to the snow shovel so you can shovel out your way so you can go to school. If not, sit your ass down. Yes, that is a legitimate thing that has happened. School was delayed but not canceled. There was 2 feet of snow on the ground. I couldn't get to the snow shovels to clear out the way. So I had to go around using my hands to dig through the snow so I could shovel the fucking porch.
Alright, let's see. Energy.
Actually, no,
Moving on.
was school canceled that day? I don't remember if school's canceled that day, actually. But I do remember that I legitimately had to dig my way to the snow shovels so I could shovel the porch.
Point was made either way.
Yeah. It's like, don't you talk to me about frostbite. I felt frostbite.
Alright, guitarist guy. Musician
Another news, when it
Boris.
comes to what Silver and I have to put up with, you ready to feel old, Drake?
What?
One of the things we're gonna have to put up with are the invaders from Space Invaders in 1978.
What, is this gonna be like that Adam Sandler movie, Pixels?
I mean, I'll take living in space.
I don't think you're ready.
Look, I'm ready to get off this fucking planet.
having to put up with a shack-sized ice house and a living phone charger over there.
Again! That's called living where I live in winter. That's just gonna be constant winter for me.
Switch over to Cho. Do-do-do.
Your threats do not frighten me, motherfucker.
At least coaching isn't here.
Yeah.
You want to actually make me Cal, try bringing up a hot place. The cold is nature for me.
Florida.
I mean, Florida I hate for different reasons.
Why?
Can't go into it. I can't go into it in this chat.
Let me guess. Florida man?
No.
Florida politics?
Yes. We'll just leave it at Florida politics.
At least it wasn't Florida man.
I mean, also Florida man, to be fair. But, like, not the primary issue. Not even the secondary issue.
I I still like that post where, what was it? There was a headline about an alligator that somehow got a knife stuck in its head, and then somebody responds with, Excaligator!
Yeah.
Mother.
I love it so much. Remove the knife from its head, you become the king of Florida.
And I remember saying something like, is that alligator named Vivian? And I think somebody else said, what was it? Strange alligators distributing knives is no system for a basis of government.
What?
Yes, I love it.
What?
Monty Python reference.
No, not that.
I still need to watch that.
Look in the. How in the alpha's name does that even work?
It's called a joke.
I feel like we're on two different
My
wavelengths.
stock is on full display here because I've had to deal with people today. So I am at my patience just in general is at an all-time low. So I'm sorry if I'm being snarkier than usual.
That's my job.
Too bad, motherfucker. Too bad.
Muscle Wing.
Well, in other news, I managed to skip over the multiverse. And guess who I ran into?
Who?
You ever went to the world of the Misfit of the Demon Academy, Drake?
I've never watched that. I've never watched that show, so no.
Well, I ran into this guy, Amos Vortigode.
Okay.
Silver, if you would explain.
I don't know for sure myself, so...
Do I have to do everything around here?
Technically, you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, you literally don't have to do anything. You can just leave us in the dark.
You know what? Fine. The Demon King of Tyranny himself, Amos is a legendary demon who managed to bring the world of humans, the spirits, and even the gods to their knees. To their knees.
Oh,
so he decided he had enough of the blood and
Okay, so he's named this guy a main protagonist here.
Until he decided he had enough of this BS. Hassan decided to sacrifice himself to attempt peace between the four races.
Again! Again, Disgaea!
Are you seriously going to?
Ooh. Hippowdon! Look at that big ass mouth.
That mouth bigger than Gojin.
Yep.
That's an accomplishment.
Did I bring up the bad ending of Disgaea 3? I have experienced many things in the many RPGs that I have played. What do you fucking want, cat? You are not getting your food an hour early!
Oh, for love of the alpha, let me finish!
Well, you can keep talking.
Fuck! He finds the world, history, and treatment of him vastly different than what he expected. Chief of which is that no one believes he's the legendary Demon King. But he's not discouraged in the slightest. And I swear on the alpha, some of the crap I've seen out of that man is just out of pocket.
Alright, Onyx. Surf.
Okay. So, he had to face off against some rando at the entrance exam of his own school. And he whooped him with his heartbeat.
Dang.
Okay, again, that's Disgaea 3!
Oh, no, that's not the most egregious part of what I just said. This man snapped his fingers, and the dude got vaporized.
And I'm saying that that's similar to shit pulled off in the Disgaea franchise.
And then he got revived, snap, revived, snap, revived, snap.
No. That one's just Full Metal Alchemist.
You
It don't care how many times you regenerate, I will whoop your ass.
Well, yeah, that.
Another thing. 2020.
Another thing he did, he lifted up the enemy tentacle.
Oh, yeah, it's Roy Mustang's famous in 2012. Bitch, I don't care how many lives you got, I will whip your ass.
Anyway,
the man who slew 2 homunculi.
He chucked an entire castle into the air.
Again, that's just a Disgaea main protagonist.
All right, we get the point. We get the point on both ends.
If you would let me finish, that'd be nice.
No, I'm seeing where this pattern is going. I think we're ready to call it here.
Yeah. But he then spun that thing like a spalding basketball.
You're missing my point, dude. That this is similar to feats in Disgaea, so I'm not shocked.
Well, I never played a Disgaea game. I've never been to that world in my life, so there's that.
I'll end it with. Let me end it. Let me give my last piece. When one of the protagonists was so powerful that he is capable of being the Emperor of the Galaxy, you know power scaling's out the window.
Frieza!
What was that, Remy?
Nothing.
I'll get the answer out of you later.
I was joking about Frieza from Dragon Ball.
Oh. You know what? No, I want to see Frieza and Torres interact now. I want to see how Torres would react to Frieza.
He would probably kick his ass like Broly did in one of the newer Dragon Ball movies.
Yeah, here's the thing. Here's a feat of Torres' power, even severely weakened due to not drinking human blood. He is so strong, he shrugged off an attack that would kill an Overlord. For reference, Overlords are rulers of entire planes of hell. Torres is so powerful that even with his power severely lowered, he is capable of shrugging off an attack that would kill a Hell Ruler.
You know what? I think it's best I show you what I was describing.
I don't care. It's not gonna be crazier than anything from this guy, huh?
Set those two up for a fucking death battle. I don't care.
Those two? Okay, but which this guy a protagonist? Because depending on which one, it's either a stomp or a decently close fight.
I meant him.
Also,
I meant him against
I
that
don't
guy.
trust death battle.
I meant him against the guy that John was talking about.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair to the guy John's talking about.
Why not? He's saying that, he's doing these things, and you're saying that the guy you're talking about has done similar.
Every this guy protagonist has done similar. Torres has done crazier. Each game, the protagonist somehow is stronger than the last. Yeah, we can keep going back and forth on this, so I'll bring up one last thing. If you guys are willing to allow me to talk about the bad ending to Disgaea 3.
I mean...
Nope. I'm dead. Amos is gonna be on our side.
Okay, he doesn't... Okay, that's fair. That's why I asked. I was like, okay, I have one more thing I can bring up, but it would require me to spoil one of the endings of this Gaia 3. One of the, what, 8? How many endings does this Gaia 3 have? I know this Gaia 1 has like 15 fucking endings. They hate the players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 endings. Okay.
Let's see. Okay, for what we have, you know what? This might seem a little crazy of me to say, but I think we might have a chance.
What?
Taking on the Pokemon League.
Remy, are you? You have 3 level 50s. You have a level 57 Pokemon.
Yeah, we can get those levels while we're at it.
But go ahead. I'll get the popcorn.
Help me with this, man, Drake.
Go ahead. I'll get the popcorn and the first aid kit and the lollipops.
All right.
I'll go drag Kojin so we can.
Alright, since you were okay with hearing it, I'll DM you the bad ending. This guy 3.
See, let's go ahead and give
I'm
this
gonna go get
to
Kojin.
Marianne.
Hey, Kojin. Yeah. Yep.
Please.
I'm in Univoke.
Yeah, that's the bad ending, Remy.
All right.
Yeah.
Gonna go
Yeah,
ahead and give.
I'm gonna need your dinos. I'm gonna need your dinos to smack Silver Scrap like an uncooked chicken.
Why Remy?
Yep.
He wasn't even involved in this.
No, he's talking about like the dumb shit I'm about to do.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Okay. Alright.
Papa.
Yep. I'll look after ECD.
You look so spooky.
Don't worry.
Papa.
All right, let's see. Gonna go ahead and fly Bruce. Actually, you know what? I'll give myself a little bit of a chance. I'll go.
Oh, you learning? You learning?
Silver's actually
Shut up!
using his
Shut
brain.
up! Shut up! Let me actually say this, for fuck's sake. I am gonna go through Victory Road on foot to do like one last bit of level grinding as I get there.
Alright.
Silver using his brain?
I wouldn't go that far. Remy can be smart, but he also makes some really dumb decisions.
I mean, I will admit to that much.
I mean, Drake, I think this was told as one of the signs of the end times.
Okay, that's enough, dude.
I don't want to live on this timeline anymore.
You don't live in a timeline where a girlfriend defends her boyfriend.
And the boys see the girls as the girls watch the boys watch the girls go by.
What?
That's some weird song that came into my head.
Oh, excuse me.
Durant, I think I'll hit him with a Shadow Ball.
Alright. Just as a reminder, your strongest Pokemon is 10 levels below ours. This should be fun to watch. Now for the question. If you do catch a Durant, will you name it Durant?
Tempted.
Boy.
If it's a female Durant, I would take a picture of it. Then it would be girls on film. Dun 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 dun.
Oh my Alpha. Why?
Welcome to the chaotic show that is our lives.
Ooh, fire gem.
Wait, whoa, wait, whoa.
What?
OBJ offered a contract from the Ravens?
From the Ravens?
The best wideout of the 2010s! Coming to Baltimore!
Not to mention, it's Baltimore. I mean, the city itself is kind of eh, but the football team is pretty good.
Yeah, but they haven't won a Lombardi yet.
They've still won 2 Super Bowls during my lifetime.
Oh, I just saw another dumb nickname you could do.
What?
Catch a heat more, name it chicken.
Are you trying to get Kiara livid?
Going for psychic because stab.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Bruce is level 60. Alright, do. Did we ever fight this guy? We did. Thank you, Doctor.
Also, can I just not mince words here?
What?
Us Chicagoans have gone through misery ever since our sports team started tanking.
It's Chicago, so yeah.
So, with that doctor, do we want a diagnosis?
Wouldn't
We got a bad case of...
Drake? You speaking French? You want to
No!
diagnosis?
I was referencing Doctor. I wasn't able to do the reference properly because I was cut off.
Here's the one you call Dr. Feelgood.
Man! Sir, the only doctor I need is Dr. Feelgood. Also my general practitioner to check my prostate every few years. It's important for a man my age.
God damn.
Mother.
Was that Boondocks?
That was DFS.
Oh, I must have forgotten that bit.
Sir, the only doctor I need is Dr. Feelgood. We are Bio Man. Give us the Roshi.
Oh, jeez.
You got the money? We want the Roshi, and we want the money.
I am currently
I
having a
love
hemorrhage.
Roshi when Coach walks up and says, "You're coming with me." Roshi's like, "Oh, the body's not clear indicator of how this is gonna go." Like, Roshi just be like, "Okay, look, I just killed 4 of your fucking robots. You think you're gonna be any challenge to me?" Oh, the reason why Roshi just snaps him in half is because, like, as he said, I do not hold back when I'm baked. I still love when Kocha pulls his hand off and reveals a machine gun and starts shooting Krillin. Bullets are just bouncing off Krillin's face. Krillin's like, what happened to Launch? Like, you know, this reminds me of Launch. Whatever happened to her?
Oh, got a calcium, by the way.
Nice.
Cool.
Useless item.
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Also, I went to the World Cup. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, Fire Force, and One Piece for Suit Scouring, and on that first one, oh man! These Tempest Federation guys, they just built different.
Yeah. Let's see.
Sure.
You know what I mean, Silver?
Yeah. I'm kind of zoning out right now. Kind of just.
Yeah, he's in the zone, man. He's in the zone.
I will stiff arm you. Anyway.
You can fucking well try, mate.
Lady, you're talking to a guy from a realm.
John, just
never forget it. Forget it.
Yeah.
Just forget it. All right.
Not everything need to be a confrontation.
Was that Rami?
Not everything need be a confrontation.
Alright, we got those three.
There we go.
Oh. Shell and Remy.
All the references I'm making, all the references you make, Remy, I'm surprised that John's so reactive to my references.
Ah, great. These two fatherless dweebs. Where's my popcorn?
Could just gone up those stairs there, but I will.
Huh? Yeah, I was trying to remember how to get through, so.
Oh yeah, we never fought Tarakian, did we?
We did. It just ended in failure.
It might have oh wait, no, we didn't beat the league, so I don't think it respawned.
Well, I'll take a look in the cave just in case.
Why?
Yeah, always worth a check. If it's there, then maybe we can also rematch Verizian and Kovalian.
Possible. Sturdy.
Well.
Looking in here.
How does Ankh remind me of a...
Oh, no, Terrakion's back?
Iroh.
Oh, so we can rematch them.
Alright,
Guess it's the credits that respawns them, not the, not specifically beating the league.
Let's see, bag.
Yeah, Lance. Being a good cat. Yeah, you're being a very good cat.
Cats are fickle things, aren't they, Silver?
They really are. Energy root for Bruce.
Lance is a good boy. Lance is being a good boy today. At least now he is. Because he's just chilling like a villain behind me.
Don't jinx it.
Alright, let's see.
I mean, Lance looks like he's about to fall asleep. I doubt me saying he's behaving is gonna jinx shit.
Alright, I have Medic out in front.
He's laying down. He's looking like he's about to sleep. I think we're good. Isn't that right? Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
engaging.
Go sleepies, Papa. Go sleepies. Yeah.
I'm gonna one-shot him at this rate.
I mean, all just as well. We already have a Verizion, a Kobaline, and a Terrakion. I doubt it really matters if we beat this one.
Yeah, at this rate, yeah.
You being a good cat? You being a good cat? Yeah. Yeah, you're a good cat.
Alright, Durant again.
Yeah, you're a good boy. Yeah. Sniff mama finger. Yeah. good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. That's a good boy. Buzz. Papa Buzz. Papa Buzz. You're behaving like the good boy Mama knows you want. Yeah. Oh, I just got an adorable mental image, Remy.
Yeah.
You streaming while Lance is laying across your chair.
Aww.
Yeah, he's just like laying, like literally laying across your chair with his belly up. Is he he's a very good cat. He's a very good cat when he wants to be.
Oh, that's right. We could fight Charon. I forgot about that.
I don't really want to.
It'd be good for experience.
Alright, just let me pull. Just save save first.
Save stated.
Oh my Alpha.
Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up.
You do that, Drake.
And
This is honestly probably gonna be easier than the league, because I don't think Charon's gonna be that tough. I will check. Here we go. Post game. That big. Yeah, no, Charon's. We're on par with Charon for the most part.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Marshall's in the scene, so I gotta do it right. Remy.
God damn it.
It's difficult, isn't it? When you confront yourself, you have to notice things about yourself that aren't too flattering. Of motherfucking course! And no motherfucking one can get away from their motherfucking selves. Marshall? Motherfucking Marshall to you. My motherfucking mentor told me you were here, so I motherfucking came to see. Listen, even if you motherfucking lose in motherfucking battle, if you motherfucking surpass what you've motherfucking done before, you've motherfucking bested yourself, motherfucker.
Gotta love it so much.
Take the motherfucking opportunity of a motherfucking battle to look at your motherfucking opponent, look at the motherfucking Pokemon evolved, and look at your motherfucking self. Are those all
yes.
Are those Alder's words? Maybe, but I'm borrowing them. Pause.
Are those?
Pause.
Are those?
Pause.
Did Alder really say? Did Alder really say all those motherfuckings?
Maybe.
Anyway,
maybe, but I'm borrowing them. Pause. Motherfucker.
That mother. Okay, you picked Pepe, yeah.
He's still not done.
What I want are motherfucking battles with motherfucking trainers who motherfucking believe in them motherfucking selves like that. And when I motherfucking mix it up with a trainer like that, both my motherfucking Pokemon and I get even motherfucking stronger. Well then, I'll be waiting for your motherfucking challenge in the motherfucking Pokemon League. Motherfucker.
We have corrupted this man so much and I love it.
I hate you people.
All because I imagine him being voiced by Samuel L. Jackson.
I wonder how much Sam Jackson would have to be paid to read that with all those motherfuckings.
That would be hilarious.
Can I get to the team now?
I thought. Never mind. Okay, Lightbird.
Anyway, it's Charon is opening with his. I have it pulled up. Unburdened. But this has always been my job. Unburdened. This favorite held item. Fake out, air lace, shower claw, night slash.
I didn't know Fake Out could do so much damage even with a critical hit.
Fake out on this. Yeah, no. Well, for one, this Lightbird probably has pretty good EVs.
I'd believe it. Dream Punch to make up.
He also has Semi-Seer.
Oh, please let me do my... No.
John.
This is
Fine.
This is my job. This has been my job since Emerald. And it will continue to be my job. because it's how I contribute. I'm the one who does this research for Remy. You think all my snark and sarcasm is how I contribute? No. Those are just, I do that just for fun.
But she does have a reason to get on my case whenever I'm making, as you call it, Ash Ketchum decisions.
Look. Tell me I'm wrong.
Tell me I'm wrong.
His Gigalith has sturdy leftovers with Giga Impact, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Stealth Rock. Probably gonna go for Giga Impact unless you send out someone weak to Stealth Rock, weak to Earthquake or Stone Edge. I could go for Stealth Rock, who knows?
Yep, there's the Giga Impact.
At the very least, you're gonna get a chance to do something for free after this. At the cost of my dick, though.
You know what? Cho needs some levels too.
We could send out Cho. Because Cho will get, at the very least, Cho will get 2 turns.
Yep. And I think Cho outspeeds it. Oh, yeah. Come on. Only 2 hits.
I mean, it's...
And it has leftovers.
Yeah, like I said, it had leftovers.
Well, no. I'm saying it because pretty much those 2 hits from the arm thrust are negated. There's that Stealth Rock. I'm surprised it didn't go for Earthquake.
Same here.
Joe could use a level.
Once we get a 3rd turn. Decided not to go for the easy kill shot for some reason.
Alright. Samurott. I think I'll switch to Marianne for this one.
So, his Samurott has a Focus Sash, so it can't be taken out in 1 hit. It has Hydro Pump, Blizzard, X-Scissor, and Aqua Jet.
How many of these Ash Ketchum decisions has Silver made?
Marianne.
None. Not in this battle.
Marianne outspeeds him,
in this battle, because he's actually been playing it smart here.
Oh, it's got the Hydro Pump.
Oh, for the love of
Hydro Pump just for sheer damage output.
Yeah. At the very least, we have Foss, who will outspeed and also hit for a lot of damage.
Spark.
As long as you don't go for Thunder. You're going for Spark.
The roar of the spark.
What's he sending out next?
Haxorus.
Okay, his Haxorus has a Dragon Gem. Has Rivalry for its ability, so Pokemon of the same gender are in trouble. And it has Outrage, X-Scissor, Rock Slide, and Surf.
Ugh.
That Dragon Gem is meant to make that Outrage hit harder. This may be where it ends.
Let's see,
That Haxorus is gonna hit like a fucking truck.
Okay, I think I have an idea for this.
Oh no.
No, hear me out. Because do you know how Outrage works? Okay, Foss is down. There was pretty much no avoiding that.
I don't approve of your idea, but it could work.
No.
Hold up, let him cook.
Yeah, I know. You guys let me finish. I would say it could work. I just don't personally approve of it.
I guess for a free hit, Surf. Okay, Haxorus outspeeds Medic. I just realized how bad that sounds out of context. And Haxorus is confused now.
His axe outspeeds his dick!
Poison Jab.
Really?
Yes. Let's go.
Oh, it's going for Outrage again. Ooh.
Thankfully, at the very least, Outrage can't get boosted again because he doesn't have the Dragon Gem anymore.
Yeah, he used up the Dragon Gem, so... Alright, Joe. Revival Herb on Medic.
Well, now it's hard again.
I'm surprised it's gone on this long. He's using Outrage while confused.
What's so funny?
Shuffling. See, there are
Because I realized something.
There are reasons I buy so many revival herbs and, you know, energy roots.
And given that you looked at the page, I think you know what I realized. What Pokemon he still has left.
Yeah.
And what one of them has for their setup.
Hold on. Let me see.
Energy root for Medic.
It's his Unpheasant.
I still have,
Super Luck, and Flash, Quick Attack, Facade, and U-Turn, and that Scope Lens.
Yeah. Super
Okay.
Luck boosts crits. So does the Scope Lens. And Air Slash has a high crit rate. It is fun.
Marianne. Haxorus snapped out of confusion, and it's using Outrage again.
It's just spamming Outrage.
How many uses does Outrage have?
Let me
Wait a
check.
second.
Because I think he...
Outrage has a grand total of
10.
10.
Let's see. Okay, because I think that was his third use of it.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Energy root on Medic.
Anyway, here's a Clodsire to brighten up your day.
Clodsires are good.
Yay.
Clodsire is friend shape.
I think Kojin would agree with you there. Not to mention, it's basically the personification of no thoughts, head empty.
Let's see. I am really glad I stocked up on energy roots now. But I do hate this thing of, okay, the opponent is confused. Why are they somehow still hitting every time?
Because AI cheats.
Yeah. If there's anything that Mario Kart Double Dash has confirmed, it's that, yeah, the AI cheats. Actually, no, heck, as far back as the original Super Mario Kart.
I love the defeated, yeah. Because you know there's no denying it.
There pretty much isn't. There's even evidence, you know, for the case.
especially in Yu-Gi-Oh games.
Especially in Yu-Gi-Oh games, especially in
Oh,
Mario Kart.
Don't remind me.
I have suffered through Legacy of the Duelist for a while. I've 100% multiple. I've 100% up. I was in the middle of speaking, John. I've 100%ed multiple shows in Legacy of the Duelist. I know this all too well.
I've 100%ed all the shows and all the challenge decks.
My condolences.
And I got OTK'd by Seeker's damn Exodia deck.
The fun thing is, I never had that happen to me, but I did OTK with it. I was so oddly lucky there. What?
There's a special place in hell for people who OTK with Exodia decks.
I didn't choose to! The game gave it to me! You can get angry at me for the game giving me that! After the hell I went through in the reverse Pegasus vs. Yugi duel, I earned it!
Silver, do you know why I have a burning hatred for Exodia decks?
It's pretty obvious why. It's because of the whole you can win without ever getting to play a single cards thing.
Exactly.
But what's the... let me corrupt a Castlevania Dracula quote. 'Twas not by my hand that I won in first tournament with an Exodia deck. 'Twas the work of the AI who wished to give me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's cards and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same reason of all games.
Your words are as empty as your life points.
Well done.
Oh, for Alpha's sake, people. Can we just focus on getting the champion to have fun? We got the freaking machine
Look,
guy
we're
on our
having fun.
ass.
Me and Remy are having our usual stupid fun.
What is a deck? A miserable little pile of cards. But enough talk. Have at you.
Enough talk. How about you? Pulls out a dual disc.
Oh my.
Dracula would 100% run a vampire OTK deck.
There are no two ways about it. I'm sorry, the fade out on that.
that was beautiful mic work. John, welcome to the reason why me and Remy work as a couple. We are two halves of the same brainless idiot.
Oh, by the way, Simmy's here.
I don't know why he's sending that out. His Simisear has a charcoal in the moves Flamethrower, Rock Slide, Brick Break, and Payback.
And I almost one-shot it with Surf.
I don't know why he sent that out and not his Pheasant. Pheasant has a thing it could do. It could go for a crit U-turn, then send out Simisear and be able to just stay completely fresh for another crit down the line.
Excuse me.
Again, I guess it's just AI being dumb.
Alright, let's see. Unpheasant, I think I will switch to Marianne because I have...
Unpheasant has Super Luck for its ability, Scope Lens, and the moves U-turn, Quick Attack, Air Slash, and Facade. Was it Quick Attack? Yes, it was Quick Attack.
Alright, I believe Marianne outspeeds it. Going for Thunder for sheer damage output, and it hits.
No, honestly, I feel like Chan could have won the league with this team.
And one shot.
But Charon is a side character.
Yeah, what's that whole thing? How did you survive that? I'm the main character?
It's called plot armor.
It's called plot armor.
Now, remind me, I think Sharon refreshes daily?
That sounds right. Let me check the page. I'm on it. Sharon. He'll stay here, and yes, he can be rematched once a day.
Yep. Okay, so he refreshes daily. Alright, I think I am willing to give the league itself a proper try.
I think we have time for 1 or 2 shots.
Also, Mona is getting a live-action remake.
The what?
What's getting a live-action remake?
Mona. The Disney movie from less than a decade
Moana?
ago.
That's...
Yeah, Moana, not Mona. Mona's... God.
That
It's
is...
an entirely different kind of movie.
I am dumb. I is dumb.
Now, here's the
Mona,
question.
that's... Mona is the, cheap knockoff porn version.
I can't believe I walked into that one.
You really did.
Alright.
Yeah, Moana getting a remake when the original isn't even a decade old.
Yep.
Disney.
Because money. That's why.
Money, 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 money.
I will.
Let's start with Caitlin.
Hey, I'm not wrong.
That's the worst part.
So who are we starting with?
Starting with Caitlin.
Caitlin. The, sleepy one.
Okay, I got her stuff up.
And reminder, this is the black version 1. This is the rematch.
I know, but the teams are the same between versions.
Well, you know what I mean, though.
I do. You felt the need to specify which version you're playing, but the teams are...
Because you've gotten a lot of things mixed up between this version and version 2.
Yeah, but I pulled up this version, okay?
Okay, making sure. Alright, what would be a good one to start with?
Something that you think can be the Musharna, that's level 71, synchronized with the moves Hypnosis, Dream Eater, Psychic, and Reflect.
What's the ability?
Synchronize. Inflict with status, it will inflict you with the status, if possible.
I'm gonna lead with Medic.
As you tend to. You walked into that one, you can't deny it.
I kinda did, yeah.
Considering how many waifus Fade has, can you blame him?
Hey.
Yes.
Don't cap to me, Silver. You know what I say is true.
No. That's what I'm saying. Hey. Alright,
And I said yes, I still can. Called self-control.
Earthquake.
Just be honest, you would fall for a few of the husbandos there.
I would, but I wouldn't talk about it much.
Okay, let's see.
HP up, Angela.
Oh, Dream Eater. Okay, yeah, no, I gotta wait.
Nom 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 nom.
That is a lot of health from Dream Eater. Okay, yep, I'm gonna have to wait.
He's a level 71 Musharna, to be fair.
Well, no.
That, bruh.
I get that, but this isn't even, like, out of type advantage or anything.
Yeah, it's still a level 71 Pokemon owned by an Elite Four member.
Yeah, fair. Let's see.
Like, to say it's hard is like saying the sun glows in the sky.
I get it. Okay, I'm a fucking idiot.
I'm not saying that, I'm just saying, like, you don't need to say the obvious.
Lumbear.
You have 158 revival herbs!
I told you, I stocked up.
That's beyond stocking up, babe! That's doomsday prepping! Most of ours I keep on hand are 20!
Yeah, and have you ever run out?
No! I don't play as underleveled as you do.
Alright, Bruce. I think Bruce... I think even 11 levels below, I think Bruce can outspeed it.
11 levels below.
Yep. Bruce outspeeds it.
But Mushan's pretty tanky.
It really is. There's the hypnosis again. I'm gonna have to.
We won't have time for another attempt after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Status restored.
I don't know if we're gonna have enough time for this to finish this attempt.
It's well, no, I've got time because I mean I've already done my work shift for today, so.
I know. I'm just trying to keep you to a schedule.
I get you. All right, full heal, so Bruce is back up.
Oh, level up for charity is playing Punch Out now.
Oh, Punch Out, sweet. You know
Super Punch Out specifically, so it's specifically Super Punch Out, so it's the Wii game.
Ooh. The Wii.
Banana.
The Wii game is the best one.
And the Ooh Banana joke makes sense, because that's the one that has Donkey Kong in it.
Yep, as the secret fighter.
Which apparently, it was supposed to be Peach, not Donkey Kong?
Yeah, but then they changed it because, you know, violence against women.
Yeah. Plus, I feel like, to be fair, there's women boxers, Peach, but...
Keep in mind,
those are women... That's like an entirely separate division.
That
makes sense that they wouldn't want her in the men's.
Yeah.
Instead, we get to imagine what's like watching a Lil Mac's mom beat the shit out of Peach.
Oh, you did not.
I did.
You went there, didn't you?
Yeah.
You know what? Screw it. My own psychic. Not expecting it to do much, but yep, nope.
I mean, okay, Lil Mac was supposed to be a boxing prodigy. Where do you think he got those genes from?
Fair point.
He would have to be one of his parents. And I'd like to think maybe it's both of his parents.
I mean, he's from Brooklyn.
Yeah. He's from roughly the same area as Scout.
No, I thought Scout was from Boston.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I thought he was from Jersey.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
I think, what was it? Scout was from Boston. Engineer was from Texas.
Yeah, NG's from Texas. That's obvious.
Soldier.
Okay, looking it up. Is Scout from Boston? Yeah, he's from Boston. I thought he was from Jersey. Goddamn.
Oh my Alpha! How do you not know the difference between New England and New Jersey?
New Jersey is in New England.
Oh, wow, that's with me today. Oh, that's not bad in 100.
You know what? Screw it. Let's see.
You meant to say Boston and New Jersey. And to be fair, I have never lived in Boston or New York. I've only briefly visited both. Like 2 times for Boston, 1 time for New York. And I basically interacted with damn near no one.
Let's see.
All 3 were school trips.
That reminds me, there was that one time I went to Philadelphia.
Lucky.
Yeah, not so much. My mom felt really gypped because we didn't actually get to see the Liberty Bell. We did get to see the Ben Franklin Museum of Science, though.
I would hope you will get to see something in Phil.
Let's see. I think hitting him with an earthquake, and then even if it doesn't, okay, nope, it finished him off. Okay. So that.
Alright, what she's setting up next?
Alright, the Mosharna's out of the way, and Medic gained a level.
What
Win-win.
What is she sending 8?
Reuniclus.
Her Reuniclus has Magic Archwit's ability in the moves Focus Blast, Psychic, Energy Ball, and Thunder. That thing hurts! That thing hurts a hell of a lot! It's got the aids of pretty much your whole team, except for, Lumiere.
Sending Lumiere out.
I mean, yeah, like I said, he is your best bet, but if he goes down, you're fucked.
That's why I stock up on so many of those revival herbs.
Also, a bit of an aside, but why would Arceus send a kid from the modern times to build the first Pokedex?
Hell if I know.
I think it's because Arceus sees every timeline, so he knows that you're the one who solves the whole Giratina problem.
Shadow Ball.
Like, if Arceus is all-seeing and all-knowing, he knows what the solution to the problem is gonna be, so he can just bring it in.
Alright, Lumiere's down, so I'm gonna have to... Marianne.
Well, if that's true, then he should know the consequences of ripping a kid from his family and putting him Alpha knows how many centuries back in time.
I said he's all-seeing and all-knowing. I didn't say he had a conscience.
And all-seeing and all-knowing doesn't mean he can't make stupid decisions. Ooh, Metagross.
It also doesn't mean that he gives... It also doesn't mean that he gives a fuck. Oh! Your solution? Well, your solution to a problem? I'm gonna make you solve that problem. Oh, you have tons of friends and loved ones you miss? Too fucking bad. You're my tool.
Yeah, but that's pretty much any god's chosen one.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, Arceus is just being a god in that situation. He doesn't care. He doesn't have the same kind of view.
Nope.
And that's what tips me off about that whole mess. Do you know how hard it was to fish those kids, from all the way in history back to our modern times? Without having to piss off Arceus?
Let's see, Revival Herb.
All you did was make another timeline.
Pretty much. It's basically the whole, what was that one Jackie Chan episode where they went back in time? They tried to bump off Jackie as a kid so that he wouldn't interfere with their plans in real time. But then the whole thing got solved. Jackie managed to get back to his own time, and then later at the Dark Hands headquarters, you see Valmont's henchmen, but they're all old, and he's like, "Hey, Big V, we took the long way home."
I was most referring to multiverse theory. You went back in time, rescued those kids. There's still a timeline where they never got rescued.
Do you think I not know what multiverse theory is?
No. She's making the point. She's not
making.
I know she's
I'm not trying to.
I'm just saying this ain't my first rodeo.
John, not everything has to be a confrontation.
I know.
You're bloody treating it as one. I was just making my point. I wasn't trying to talk down to you. Most people wouldn't have thought that was talking down to someone.
Well, considering the mood you're in, can you blame me for thinking that?
Let's see. Medic.
I was in a good mood, and then you started that shit.
Guys, can we not?
Fine. I will let it go for you.
Sorry about that.
Okay, this Metagross is kind of kicking my ass.
Clear body, moves Earthquake, Geiger Impact, Bullet Punch, and Zen Headbutt.
Shoot.
That would explain a lot. Do you have a fire type, Silver?
I did, but it does not outspeed it.
Neither of our fire types outspeeds it. And we're one generation off from our ghost type and dark type moves being able to be super effective. Damn it.
There we go.
Hope Earthquake works.
It does.
I don't think we're gonna survive another hit. And the herbs at this point feel like they're just delaying the inevitable.
No, hold on.
Hey, oh yeah, little fake.
Faith does not weigh into this. I'm being realistic.
There we go. Giga Impact. So I can... Ooh! Medic survived it.
I'm surprised she did. That's a Giga Impact from a fucking Metagross.
And that thing hits like a cement mixer.
Alright. There we go. And Medic almost gained a whole level from that.
What's her next Pokemon?
Sigilif.
Her Sigilif has Wonder Skin for its ability, and the moves Ice Beam, Psychic, Air Slash, and Flash Cannon.
Cool.
Switching to Foss.
What Wonder Skin does is that it lowers the accuracy of status moves. So if you still had the whole Will-O-Wisp strategy, it would not work well here.
Alright.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Drake, but isn't Syphilis part flying?
Yep.
Yes,
That's why I bring out Foss.
Alright then. Good call.
Okay, Spark took out like 3/4 of its health bar in one shot. Oh.
Yeah, Sigilif isn't tanky. It's just fast and hits hard.
So it's a glass cannon, basically.
Yep.
Yep.
Like, it's fast and hits like you, probably when you're done with my crap. But...
Ooh.
So what's the next Pokemon?
Foss gained a level from that. Okay. Bronzong.
Bronzong.
It has Levitate for its ability, and the moves Flash Cannon, Psychic, Payback, and Charge Beam.
Levitate ground moves are going to be out of the question.
Yeah.
It's Anchine's cousin!
Yeah. Let's see.
Somewhere Kiyohime has visible confusion on her face.
I mean, it's a bell.
We named our Bronzong in Platinum Anchine.
I get that. I was just going with the joke.
Ah.
Yeesh.
Sorry, I didn't pick up on that.
There's the Flash Cannon.
The Bronzong comes out and is like, hey! My cousin's been talking about you.
And Kiyohime's like, aw. And Kiyohime's like, aw.
Joe.
Yeah, chose our best bet here.
Being
Let's
as
go
Joe
over-
is part
let's go over
fire
her
type
last
and
Pokemon.
Bronzong is part steel type.
Alright.
Let's go over her last Pokemon because we're probably gonna run into it. Gothitelle, Frisk for its ability, and the moves Payback, Psychic, Flatter, and Thunderbolt.
Ooh.
It's pure psychic, yeah?
There's the Psychic.
Yep.
It's pure psychic, yeah?
I'm not
Gothitelle?
doing any
Yeah.
about Gothitelle being pure Psychic because I know a lot of people who keep thinking it's part dark because it looks like it would be.
Because of the color scheme and the whole goth theme, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Medic. Hate to say it, you're gonna have to be the meat shield for this one. While I revive Joe.
Yeah, what he said.
I mean, at the very least, we know Bronzong's biggest weaknesses stat-wise because we've used one.
Yep.
So we can take advantage of that. So we know
Also-
that pretty much no matter what, we're gonna outspeed it because it's slow as a tank of molasses.
Flame charge. And I think
honestly, this is a situation where I feel like heat crash would be good.
Yeah, I forget how much heavier Cho is though. So
I will check.
Yeah.
I will check. Oh, John, I'm checking. This is my job.
Ooh, Cho survived.
So Cho weighs 330.7, and Bronzong weighs as soon as the page loads. Bronzong weighs. Actually, no. Heat crash would not be good here because Bronzong is heavier than Ember.
I figured that was the case.
Yeah, 100 pounds heavier to boot.
Gothitelle.
Jeez. And I am absolute ass at math, so I wouldn't have known that.
I mean, I just looked them up I just looked up the Pokemon on Bulbapedia.
There's the Frisk.
Fair enough.
Remind me, what are Gothitelle's moves?
Payback, Psychic, Flatter, and Thunderbolt. Flatter is bad on our special attackers because that raises their special. No, it's actually not too bad. It raises your special attack and confuses you. It's essentially Swagger.
Okay.
But it affects special attack instead.
There's a Thunderbolt. Alright, Cho's down. I'm pulling my dick out again.
Remy! we will forever make that joke. I feel like we're gonna be, in the old folks' home, we're gonna be making that joke.
Right. Let's go with Surf. Mainly for stat.
I know it's gonna... But it's gonna cause neutral damage.
Yeah, but, you know, the most I can do
This
is...
doesn't cause mutual damage.
No, neutral damage.
Oh, neutral. I thought you said mutual. Because of his microphone.
I'm using a Bluetooth headset.
Let's see,
Wanted to let you know.
Earthquake?
Well, at least Gothitelle doesn't have Levitate. Or Magnet Rise.
There's the payback, which, because Medic hurt itself in confusion, doesn't do as much.
It doesn't do as much. That Psychic is still gonna sting.
Alright, a good hit for the Earthquake. There's the payback. That one might hurt, but yep. Nope, Medic still survives.
Come on, Bubba. Let's go. It's time to eat. All my bones. Oh, all my bones. I did, Bubba.
I have 240 energy roots. Actually, this could be a good opportunity. Oh, there's the Psychic.
This could be like an ample opportunity for business.
Revival Herb, it'll do another Psychic probably, and as long as it doesn't crit, Medic will be fine.
Please, I'm getting you, your nummy nums.
Drake, did you just hear how many energy herbs this man has?
Yeah, I heard, and at this point, I'm numbed to it.
Silver.
What?
There's preparing, there's over preparing, and then
Look,
there's
he's
whatever in the alpha's name you just said, brother.
Do you... Whenever I play, like, classic
He's
Final...
a ninja.
Whenever I play, like, classic Final Fantasy...
You wanna be prepared.
Please! Whenever I play, like, classic Final Fantasy, do you see how many potions, high potions, I stock up on?
Yes, I do! I'm giving you shit about it!
Alright, let's,
You
gotta-
care?
you gotta
No,
find-
not really.
No, you got a point.
This is a man who, in Final Fantasy, constantly tries to have the maximum number of potions allowed.
Okay,
No,
I'm gonna try to stop you from doing that in Final Fantasy X, because there are better items to get in 10.
Yeah, and I'll just go 99 on those as well.
And you should. The distillers are great.
Oh, okay. My dick's out.
I forget if I told you about this yet, but you know the sphere grid?
Yeah.
There's a way to cheese the spheres dropped by enemies, so you always get the spheres that you want.
Neat.
They are the distiller items.
No stab,
Here's
but
one enemy.
Shadowball.
You use a distiller on an enemy, it will always drop the type of sphere that corresponds with the distiller.
Oh, right, it has Thunderbolt. Shoot.
I mean, at least Shadow Ball did a good chunk of damage.
Yeah, I thought it would do enough to knock it out, though.
Oh well.
Alright.
We accept the loss?
Nope.
Silver is literally man too angry to die, Greg.
I am too determined to die right now. There's the psychic.
So you're, Kara.
Kara?
Yeah.
Oh, not that kind of determination. Took me took it a second to click.
You're too determined to die.
Yeah, I know. It took me a second to click. Alright, the Gothatel's finally down.
That fight remains one of the best ways to do an unlosable boss fight.
Alright, so Caitlyn is done. Okay.
Well, and we already know Caitlin's going to be playing for our team, so...
Let's see. I guess I'll go ahead and take on Chantal next after I heal.
Can't leave, remember?
Yeah, I know.
Also, I think we should...
No. I have the revival herbs, remember?
Right. But I think we should end it for today because that Caitlyn fight took a while.
Yeah, I guess it did.
After my bath.
Alright, so...
Things will be fun.
Okay, and for reference, let's see, Medic is now level 65, Marianne is now level 58,
We're so close.
Foss is now level 68, and the other three are level 60. Alright.
Medic is so close. Medic is so close to the number. She is so close to the number.
Hey, why?
Alright.
You know what?
Let's see.
Forget it. Have it up while you can, cat mom.
Alright, gonna go ahead and say...
Hey, whatever. You don't even know where I live, dude.
Alright, let's see. Who are we going to raid? And I think I know what we're going to raid with, but who are we going to raid?
We're gonna raid with Porcomania World Tour.
Porcomania World Tour, I like that. Subarashi's on. Oh, and he's playing that Pokemon Infinite Fusions. Okay, yeah, he's perfect to raid.
That'll work.
That's the end of that chapter.
Alright, Porcomania World Tour.
Porcomania World Tour, brother! We're going global!
Alright, Silver 225.
Yeah. Porcomania's gone global, brother! We're going across the land! We're seeking the best opponents out there! Bring it up! Porcomania!
I am a real Unova.
Oh my alpha.
Hey, there.
Dude, if you're not used to our jokes at this point, that's on you.
Also, I don't know if you saw on the Pokemon channel, but there was those pictures with, what was it, Incineroar dressed as Macho Man Randy Savage?
Yeah.
Alright,
Just think on it. If you don't like but we literally have fan art of Chohakai wearing a Porkamania t-shirt, Porkamania blah, t-shirt on the stream.
Well, technically it's not fan art because I'm the one that made it. Or unless you mean fan art of like, Embor, the character.
Yeah, fan art of Embor.
Alright, let's see. Tomorrow, hopefully, I get to finally finish this, Pokemon League and say, okay, we're done with this game. Hopefully. Key phrase.
And then we finally move on.
Yeah.
We're probably taking a break from Pokemon again.
Probably. Alright, let's go ahead and raid.
And we'll instead be playing Skyrim.